everyone. Welcome to the next session of EduTalk. ഇന്ന് നമ്മുടെ ഈ ഒരു സെഷനിൽ അതിഥിയായിട്ട് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത് കോയമ്പത്തൂർ ശ്രീകൃഷ്ണ ആർട്സ് ആൻഡ് സയൻസ് കോളേജിലെ കൊമേഴ്സ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് അസിസ്റ്റന്റ് പ്രൊഫസർ ആയിരിക്കുന്ന രേവതി എ ആണ്. മാം, വെൽക്കം ടു ദിസ് സെഷൻ.
Welcome, ma'am.
സോ
Good
ഇന്ന്
evening.
ഗുഡ് ഈവനിങ് മാം. ഞാൻ ഇന്ന് കൊമേഴ്സുമായിട്ട് ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട കുറച്ച് ചോദ്യങ്ങളാണ് ചോദിക്കാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് സെഷനിലോട്ട് കടക്കാം. എന്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ, why commerce can't be considered as science?
Okay, first of all, I would like to share my opinion towards what is commerce. And I think this session will be helpful to the students, those who are looking for a career in commerce or commerce-related subjects. For students after completing their 10th or after completing their degree also, they were looking for any job opportunities or any professional courses in commerce. I think this small session will be helpful them to clear their doubts regarding what is actually commerce. What is actually the commerce is, what are the job opportunities there, and how it is differentiated from commonly all of them are looking for higher studies in science related subjects. Some of them are in commerce, computer, and majority of people are choosing commerce without getting a proper knowledge about what is actually commerce is. Some of them are thinking about the commerce is a very easy subject while comparing with science and computer science subjects. So actually, I would like to clear that doubts towards commerce. I am also a person, those who choose commerce because the science is more difficult subjects. That's why I getting into the commerce. But actually, it is not like that. I get this understanding only after completing my degree and after getting into this profession, teaching as my profession. Now I can give a clear understanding about what is actually commerce. So all of you have to get clear understanding about what is actually commerce, how it is differentiated with science. So first of all, I would like to say it is not a science, right? So we can define the science as a subject. As you all studied about science, it is environmental studies or biology, chemistry, physics. All of you have a basic knowledge about science. So science is a subject which have something universal acceptance is there, and we can verify it. We can ensure an objectivity and verifiability in scientific subjects. So while comparing science with commerce, it is not at all a scientific subject, but we can find some scientific aspect on commerce also. So we can say that commerce is a blend of science also, because commerce is not at all a scientific subject, because in science we can say that we can take an example when the two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atoms will join together and form the water. Okay, this is a basic formula of water, chemical formula. But in commerce, we cannot ensure any such formulas, any such universal acceptable principles or formulas, etc. Because commerce is not a subject which cannot ensure 100% predictability and verifiability, at the same time the objectivity also. Because it involves huge amount of risk and uncertainty, because it deals with human beings. So we cannot predict it 100%. So we can't consider as a commerce as a science subject, but we can find something, the features of science in commerce, because commerce also ensure the application of management principles and some scientific principles also. So that's why we can say that commerce involves some aspect of science, but it is not at all a pure science subject as like chemistry, physics, or biology, whatever it is that we have studied in the typical science subjects. So we can't say commerce is not a scientific subject, but we can find some aspect of science in commerce also. Hope that doubt will be cleared
Yeah,
to you.
that sounds
The commerce,
great.
why commerce?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Thank you.
So next question is that commerce can be considered as pure art?
Okay, the next one is when we are discussing about science, automatically the next question will arise. Then it is not a science, then all of them are thinking about, then it is a art. We can't say that commerce is not at all a pure art science, because when we are taking an example of artist, Those who are, for example, if you're taking an example of singer, some singers are born with their abilities. Some of them are develop their abilities through getting some opportunities. Okay, whatever it is, when a person is well qualified artist in any of the field, they have some basic qualities, like they have some deliberate effort towards that from their childhood, from their day-to-day life. They were always ensuring a deliberate and continuous effort, and the art can be improved through the practice also. Okay, if you are not a born talented person, if you are not a born singer or born dancer, but we can improve it through our practice, through our deliberate effort. So art is a major feature of art is we can improve it through practice and through we can become a skilled person on that through practice and deliberate effort. And also at the same time, when thinking about art, it involves huge amount of creativity. So creativity and the practice will create the results in art. But when we are comparing the art with commerce, we can't consider commerce as a pure art subject because in no business, there is no businessman who can improve their business, who can become a well-developed business person through practice. Because it is not a trial and error method. Because business or commerce involves huge amount of investment and risk, laws, etc. So we cannot gain knowledge by through practicing or through getting any deliberate effort on investing money and working with huge amount of money. So we can't make the practice cannot make a well-defined businessman, but some point of view we can say that a person can improve their business skills through their experience of business. Their 10 years, 12 years of experience in business can improve their skill. But some point of time, the creativity or practice cannot only make a good businessman. So deliberate effort and skill practice cannot only make a good business person. So we can say that again it is not a pure art subject, but we some up to some extent we can improve our business skills through practice. We can't say 100% the practice and skill cannot make a good business person. So as like that art, the business is not or commerce is not a 100% art subject. It is, but we can find some amount of artistical features on that. So the commerce is definitely not a 100% artistical subject. We can't consider all of them are thinking commerce is an art subject, right? Science, it is not a science subject, so it comes under art. But it is actually not a 100% artistical subject. Commerce is a different field of study. We have to start it from our 11th standard as how we start from our first standard or from our LKG, UKG. As like that, the subject is started from our 11th standard. From that, if you have a click on that, you can go high levels into that. So it is not a art, not a science, but we can find the blend of all this in commerce. Hope you clear that doubt.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So next question is about why commerce is considered as a multidisciplinary subject.
Okay, first of all, be clear what is multidisciplinary. Here, the disciplinary means a field of study. Okay, how a field of study is multidisciplinary, how it will become a multidiscipline. Multi means something which is take concept from more than one subject. Multi means the more than one subject. So when a subject is developed by taking concept from more than one subject, it is called as multidisciplinary subject. For example, if the engineering is a field of study which is developed by taking some concept from physics and maths. So the application of physics and maths will create the development of another field of study that is called engineering. So it has some scope, it has some principles, it has some rules, and we are developing a new field of studies called engineering. As like that, commerce is purely a multidisciplinary subject. We can't find a limit for commerce. It is a day by day a growing subject. Its opportunities and its field of study, everything is growing day by day. So that's why it is 100% multidisciplinary subject. Or we can take an example of one subject in commerce that is called managerial economics. It ensures the application of economics tools and concept in business. So it take concept from more than one subject and developing a new subject. So that two subjects will contribute their tools and techniques, their principles in order to solve business problems. Okay, how the engineers solve their problems by applying mathematical techniques into physics. Here also we are applying economical tools to solve business. So economic, we can take many examples like management science subjects, operational research. All these subjects are ensuring multidisciplinary aspect. So the commerce is a day by day. It is a developing subject, is growing subject. So day by day, the new subjects are developing, and new job opportunities are developing day by day. So we can say that it is 100% a multidisciplinary subject.
Okay, ma'am. I think next question is the most important question. What are the growing opportunities in commerce?
Okay. So commerce it does not fix any limitation. For example, if you go for medicine, we should complete our 12th in science. But if you go for a business, if you are choosing business as our job, business as our source of income, we don't have any limitations. We need to complete a degree in BCom, we need to get MBA, nothing. Okay, there is no restriction for that, right? We can choose any course, but it does not depend on our business or whatever it is. But if we are choosing a commerce subject, it will definitely give a base for a person. Those who are looking their future in business, those who are looking any professional career, or normally if you want to get a 9 to 4 job also. So the commerce provide a different opportunities based on our future or career perspectives, because we can classify our opportunities in commerce into basic three categories. The first one is we can say that normally commerce provide different subject varieties, subject different branches of commerce. Basically, we always say that BCom and BBA. After completing 12th, we can go for BCom and BBA. So in BCom itself, we have different varieties of different branches and different specializations are there. For example, BCom computer application, business analytics, professional accounting, accounting and finance, business process and service. Then there are different branches and different specialization in commerce itself and BCom itself. So it is the academic side of our commerce as a career opportunity. Then we are go for a professional side of career opportunities in commerce. There are different opportunities like chartered accountant, auditing, then company secretaryship, and CMA, ICWA. These type of professional sides are also there. We need to go for a college or institutions and spend our 3 or 2 years to complete this. But we can try it as a part of side by process. We can continue on a regular basis. We can try for professional courses also by doing a degree. By doing a degree side by, we can complete our professional courses and we will become a professional auditors or professional CMA and chartered accountants, etc. So there are some professional opportunities are there. At the third stage is business. So when we are looking for a business opportunities, when we are fed up with the 9 to 4 job, we can go for a business. If we are financially, we have some money and we need to invest it in a best business ideas. Commerce provide a base for that. How we can make other people to work for achieving our profit or for achieving our business goals. How we can utilize human resource, how we can utilize the financial resources effectively to ensure profit. So all these type of skill can be improved by providing a theoretical knowledge on all this. So commerce will provide, we cannot say 100% practical knowledge on that, but we can say that 100% theoretical knowledge we can deliver through different subjects that is offered under the study of commerce. So many commerce subjects will help you to get a better knowledge about how to start a business, how to invest into a business, and how to reduce our losses and maximize profit. So definitely, if we are choosing commerce as your main subject after your 10th or after your degree, if you are choosing any professional courses, whatever it is, it will definitely assure a job for you that will definitely give a source of income to you. So definitely you can choose commerce as a opportunity, commerce as a subject.
Okay, ma'am. So next one is about, can we consider commerce as a part of social science subject and why?
Okay, let me conclude what is actually commerce is. I saying that in starting, I say the commerce is not a science, it is not an art. So it is a different field of study. So it is a social science subject. Okay, it is only a part of social science because it is a subject that is derived from economics. Okay, if there is no economics, there is no scope for commerce also. So commerce is considered as a mother of commerce is a actually the economics is a mother of commerce. We are just taking the commerce from economics only. So whatever we think about commerce, we should think about economics also. We should think about the economy also. It may be within the country or all over the world. We have to think about our economy. So the commerce is only a part of economics, and economics is considered as mother of commerce. So it is definitely a social science subject. Simply, we can conclude that whatever the subject which deals with human beings, it just comes under social science. Okay, it may be it may be plants or any human resource or financial resources, whatever it is. If it is include the influence of human beings, it is considered as social science. In that sense, commerce is a social science subject because it deals with human beings. It deals with how the human beings are works together to achieve the organization goals, to achieve the profit. So that's why it is definitely a social science subject, and we cannot predict 100% the behavior of a human beings, right? As like that, the commerce is only a subject which it provides a platform to how to run a business, how to make others to work towards organization goals. So commerce is only a tool that help you to start a business, develop a business, and it cannot be considered as a substitute of anything. It is only a tool that provide you to develop the business and maximize our profit. And the importance of commerce, we need not to tell about that because major portion of our GDP is from industrial sector of our country. So that industrial sector's contribution is from commerce. So it involves trade and also the aids to trade activities. So without commerce, we cannot ensure the national development and overall development of the country and the equal distribution of income and wealth. Everything is in the hand of industrial development and commercial sectors development. So this is the actually I would like to give clarity and give a clear perspective about what is the commerce actually. Instead of taking the subject as blindly, we are choosing the subject. The mistake also I also did in my SSLC. I choose commerce as a field of study because I have some fear on mathematics because science is a subject which involves the mathematics as a main part. So I choose that is a major reason I choose the commerce. Then I'm not considering any commercial aspect. I would not like to go for any professional courses or any business related activities. I would like to specialize in my subject, then choosing teaching as a my career. So here onwards, students should get a clear understanding about the subject before they were choosing commerce as their field of study. So I think out of that student, I cannot satisfy all the category of students, but I can satisfy the students, those who are looking commerce as their field of study, commerce as their future. So I think that students can get a clear understanding about this.
Okay, ma'am.
So that is it. I think.
Yeah, it's clear, ma'am. Even I opted commerce stream in 11th and 12th. But after 12th, I diverted from that path, from commerce. But all these details were new to me.
Okay.
What you have shared, all these details were new to me. Thank
Thank
you so much for sharing your valuable wisdom.
you so much for Shabin man. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. I think this is my first experience. I'm sharing uh, online platform and sharing some new. It is very new to me because it is an interactive section. Normally, we are taking classes online and offline basis, but it is actually a new platform. I think this will be a beginning for me to continue more this type of works. Thank you so much for giving these opportunities. Thanks a lot.
It was a great session, by the way. I just want to add that you have a like specific content knowledge about your topic subject, commerce. I'm so
Thank you. Thank you.
happy. I'm so happy to meet you.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you, ma'am. I'm also very happy to meet you. With the help of my friends, I would like to thank Ginu also in this time. And also thank you for Shibin, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
okay. So we are going to conclude this session. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.